Okay. That's set up. Swap out the timer. Okay. Hello, Alice. I'm just going to be doing a normal session, except with this, until more people get in here. Once I have about, let's say, 5 viewers, I will, what's it called? I will start scrambling and then do my attempt. What up, Cube Velocity? V Cube? Hey. So what? No, the real reason why I'm doing this is actually a bit more nuanced. It's because my solutions on 4x4 recently have not been of the standard that I like. So I'm actually doing this to get better solutions. It's a quite easy way to get better solutions, actually. It's just using worse hardware because you can't turn as fast. Not quite sub 1, but my kids didn't turn it today or yesterday. Should come tomorrow though. Oh, nice. Title told me to watch streams, so I'm here. Alright, thank you, Canyon. Yeah. I'm just doing this to kind of warm up my hands, but also to give people time to find the stream. I think 20 minutes is enough time. So, my intention today is because I have a lot of stuff to do around the house, as well as my brother having like this harvest festival thingy at his school. I cannot stream for too long today. So my intention is I'm going to do my 5 blind attempt, do some closing thoughts, and then at the 1 hour mark in my stream, I'm going to just end stream. Because that's all the time I can afford to. Which will be around like 12:45-ish. And then at 12:45, I'm just going to eat lunch and then do what I need to do today. So yeah, it's pretty much only going to be a 5 blind cell for the stream. I can't wait to sell 4.505 like you do. Hopefully not with cubes like this. Wow, okay. I didn't expect the time that good on this cube. Shop flooded last night. Narrowly avoided pure disaster for a lot of cubes. Holy crap. Wait a minute, a flood in Cedar City? That's possible? No, it was probably like a pipe leak, right? What up, Ty? Okay, I think this is enough people for me to warrant starting it, but I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes because I think starting at 12 is a good thing to do. So. Nope, it's just an insane amount of rain in a dry area. How? How is that possible? I thought that place had no water. Like, water to Cedar City is like diamonds to you and I. It's just so expensive and so rare. Although it can be grown in a lab. I think USU comp is possibly the deepest comp we've had in Utah. Well, I mean, St. George is like twice as far. So. Where did you get this key from? I bought it off of eBay. So. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get off the VCube website, but it's crazy expensive. I got this in a 3x3 for $20, which on paper sounds like a bad deal, but for VCube standards, it definitely is a good deal. I bought these purely for collection's sake. I'm not actually like in dire need of any of these. I just wanted them because I can have them. That's about it. We got flash floods warnings every single time it rains here because of Zions. Oh my gosh, why are people still moving to that place? Like that was the main thought that I heard when I first heard that you were moving down there. I was like, why would you move down there? I don't understand. Humans are not supposed to be down there. Why are they? They look like a squishy cube even though it's not. It's mostly just because of its round shape, I would assume. Bro, one of my messages didn't go through. Well. And 17 sub 10 3x3. So true. I assume that that's a part of the message that didn't go through. And perm, bruh. But I was saying, it has the most depth, not that it's far. What do you mean? The most depth? In what context? Got a PB on Megaminx in 7 minutes? Nice. Gotta start somewhere. My first soul was probably like 18 minutes. Alright. I think no more V cube 4, V cube 3. And I'll do this for 5 more minutes and then I'll start my attempt. My best on this cube so far is a 10.4. I tried to get a sub 10 last night and I did like 30 something solves and I couldn't beat a 10.4. I did that pair wrong. E-perm. That mean like the quality of good solvers and stuff? Well, I mean, yeah, 100%, but like, I don't think there's much depth in like the amount of good solvers because like this is pretty much an N-by-N competition with the exception of Pyraminx, but like, there's no one really notable in Pyraminx that's going. Like, 4th place on the psych sheet is like a 4 average. For like a local Utah comp, it's definitely like an outlier in terms of like the sheer talent that we have there. Mostly just because it's me, you, Eric, Amethyst, who else? Jack as well. Jack Anderson, who I haven't met still, but thankfully I get to meet them before the comp. Sure. Evan Beck. Oh yeah, he's good at 4x4. I don't know about the other ones. Do you want to race in CS Timer online battle? I keep seeing that that's a feature, and like I want to try it out sometime, but not today. No, I don't have enough time for that, unfortunately. Wow, okay. Why I got good turning there. How do I get good turning on this thing? What's ZV recognition like on that? I don't know. I haven't done a ZV solve on it. Let's test that out right now. This is a bad scramble, so I'm glad I'm doing it this solve. Here, and then okay, that pause wasn't me trying to recognize it. That pause was me trying to remember where the alg started. I knew it started out with an RUR prime thing, but I just didn't know where. Yo, what's up? What up, Lennox? Yeah, ZV recognition on this is probably a little bit easier because of its pillowed surface, but honestly, I don't really see a difference. The black stickers are tough to get used to, though. Since he's doing black cross, probably the same. What if I do yellow cross? Alright, after this solve, I'm going to start my 5 blind attempt, so don't worry. I will do yellow cross this time, though. Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, I would do yellow cross normally. ZVLS into... Oh, it's a Soon. I don't know Soons. Okay. 8.7? Yeah, right. Can you do OH with that cube? The answer is yes, but will I? The answer is no. Okay. I think 9 people. Holy crap. Thank y'all for coming. Sorry I won't be able to talk to you for about 20 something minutes, but hopefully you can understand. Where's my vid? There it is. Find this one. Whoa! There it goes. Okay. Take your time, bro. I am 100% going to take my time. I'm going to generate new scrambles. Gosh, this key feels concave now. It's weird. Hopefully by holding it in my hands for like 10 minutes that'll fix. Okay. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Alright, thank you all. Alright. Okay. Chat is officially closing. Do this. Get my earmuffs on. I realized that like my face is out of frame, so it's impossible to tell whether or not I have a blindfold on. But like I do have a blindfold on, and I'll pull it over my eyes, and I can't get it off my face. Like no matter how hard I try without using my hands. So hopefully that'll be enough for internet proof standards. But frankly, once I get my solving competition, people won't bother. Alright, for the mean. This is going to be like a 30-minute solve, I don't care. Here goes nothing. Wow, okay. Ooh. Okay, I caught a memo mistake in X owners, but I fixed it. It goes nothing. Wait, okay. Felt the cap pop off. Ah. What happened? Where's my blindfold? It keeps falling behind me. Yeah, a cat popped off like halfway through Plus Centers, which was the first step, so. I don't. Even if I got a success, I wouldn't be, like, decently comfortable counting it. 25, 25, 25. Oh, that is kind of funny. Because there was a part in Midges where I wasn't sure if I did an algorithm properly, but because I remember what X center had popped out, I was able to just feel for it and realize, okay, I definitely did it correctly. Even then, I still would have been skeptical, but how did corners mess up? Like, what happened in corners that I messed up? Okay, this doesn't look right. I probably misscrambled that. Damn, dude, 3 corners off a mean. Oh, did I misscramble from the get-go? I must have. Okay, well. Here's the part where it's like, I don't know. Because, like, I don't feel like I deserve that attempt to have been a success because of the X center popping out. But also at the same time, I gave myself a misscramble. I guess I DNF it because of misscramble? And then DNF. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happens, but all I know for sure is that I didn't get a mean, which is unfortunate, but I am not going for a 5-line mean at the moment, so I wasn't expecting it. Why is my look ahead bad? Okay. L2 Eog. You're still a top G? Thank you. Just get 2 successes and you'll have an average? True? I just don't know what went wrong in corners, and I can't check to see what went wrong in corners. Besides just looking back at the video, true. My comment got a heart from DG the artist, yay. Okay. So I'm here in corners, and my memo was Oh my god, really? Wow, okay, that's really stupid. I messed up the very first letter pair. Because in I had this letter pair at the start. So I went here to here, which for me is K. For you guys, it's going to be. Is this T in specs? I think so. So it was TB, but I just shot it directly to here, which that's just wrong. I was supposed to shoot it to the first target, and then B, the second one, would just be not there. But I just shot it to the buffer immediately rather than the helper. So had I done that, it likely would have been a success. It was off by those 3. Dude, I'm so stupid. Literally, the very first freaking algorithm in corners, I do it backwards. I told you I had nerves in 2x2 I got 2 days ago, 1.55 PR average, but it started with a DNF. Nice. Doing 5 blind is crazy, bro. I know. I still, like, kind of can't comprehend that I'm capable of doing such a thing. But also at the same time, I definitely can expect it. Wow, okay, I'm very smart. Mel blind career is 3 DNS and a comp and 2 2x2 blind successes at home. I mean, we take it. You can definitely get that success in competition, though, I believe. So, like, what do you guys think? Because I technically gave myself a miss scramble, so it should warrant an extra. But also at the same time, I gave myself the miss scramble, and I didn't solve that one correctly. What do you guys think? Should I just count that DNF as miss scramble, or should I just delete the solve? Nah, if I delete the solve and then get a success on my next one, it's not gonna feel legit, like a legit mean. Because I technically didn't do it 3 times in a row. Delete? I don't know. DNF, sorry. Yeah, it's gonna be a. I'm not gonna feel good about deleting it as a mean, and like having the potential to get a mean, when I could just as easily just do 2 more successful solves already. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it up as a miss scramble. Yeah, and then hopefully I don't get a miss scramble in calm. That's the big thing. Because, like, this is at home. I don't give a shit about at-home times. I don't give a shit about at-home PBs. Obviously, they're good to track progress, but I don't care about them as much as I care about official results. Anyway, speaking of not caring at home, who wants to do a Let's Cube? Alright. Just a normal stream lobby. We're just going to do good old 3x3, because what could go wrong with 3x3? You can't DNF by 3 corners. Unless you stop the timer in APRM early. Alright. Who wants to join the Let's Cube? Just do another solve and then you'll see. I don't want to do another solve right now, though. Also, despite that attempt, like, feeling really well, it was still a 25-minute time, which is over 10 minutes faster than my first attempt. So that tells me 2 things. A, I'm improving a lot at actually memoing fast. And B, I'm improving a lot at memoing accurately. Which is good. If I keep up 1 attempt per day, eventually I'll get to the point where 1 out of every 3 or so attempts is a success. And if I have that level of consistency going into my round with 3 attempts, then one of them's bound to be a success, right? Math. Okay. I won't be doing this for too long, maybe like 20 or so more minutes, because I want to do a couple chores as well as get myself some food, because I'm hungry. I'll find out tomorrow whether or not it would have been a meme. Seriously though, I gave myself a misscramble. That's so stupid. I think what's even more stupid is just the mistake that I made. Because like that's in a Roscoe Corners mistake. That's a mistake I've made on 3 blind countless amount of times. Like there's no excuse for doing it on 5 blind when I've had done a 25-minute solve. Like I was in no rush. I could have taken my time and like really thought about every single move I did, but I trusted myself in my abilities to do so, and I just made a blunder. That scramble was easy. 8.25 average, first time. That's actually really good. Excuse me. I don't know why I have a hard time recognizing those cases. That and it's like inverse equivalent. Do you like my new profile pic? Is that just you doing an algorithm? It's very rare for me to look at profile pictures. Bro, Lennox won. Lennox, congrats on the win. Have a closer look. There's a lot of detail. I can't be bothered. I don't look at profile pictures much. I'm just doing this until 1 p.m., which is in less than 20 minutes, but yeah. I should probably like have my queue. I'm just gonna set it to this so that people will know what I DNS by. Wow, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I still won. I wanted to do the ZP so badly, okay? My hands are incredibly cold. Epic. Hey! There's a 5. Nice. An honest win over Kristoff. I'll take it. It was an OL skip, but you know. It's not like I can't get lucky. Brother. That's incredible. Thank you. It was a very clean solve. With all skip T-turn, but whatever. Bruh. Have you gone in WCA? I've been to like 50-something competitions. I would join, but I would be the slowest one there. I have too many injuries. Just let your body heal. Don't like stay up for 3 days straight and just let your body heal. I also broke my left pinky in the process of staying up for 3 days straight. I'm very, very disappointed that I knew that you were gonna do that. I just had a gut feeling. What is this? Oh my gosh, what is this? That's not it. What are you? No. I genuinely forgot. Each from bulk here. Okay, what? I'm actually blanking on the salg. One of my best friends got a 2.96 clock average, official clock average. What? Well, I mean, kids these days are just insane at clock. I don't understand it. How you have the patience for stuff like that. By the way, I'm not a little Timmy. Everyone in this chat is a little Timmy to me. I blanked on this out. I can't remember it. I mean, does the time really matter? Do you know it? Oh, what up, Isaac? Long time no see. I got my MGC V2 Squan. Is it better or worse? Because... Am I an intermediate? No, you're a little Timmy. I'm not a little Timmy. You spelled the word little wrong, so I'm going to take that as a yes, you're a little Timmy. Dang, criticizing people whose English isn't their first language. Wow, unbelievable, Canon. That solution was clean as hell. No rotations, just all. I don't know, it's still in the box. Just open your puzzles, man. Like, you're supposed to have puzzles to play around with them, not just have them sit down on a shelf for years. Like, with the exception of duplicates, I play with every single puzzle up on my shelf. At least once, like, every year and a half-ish. You're joking, right? No, I'm being dead serious. Everyone in this chat is a little Timmy. I'm opening my order right now. Alright. We'll have a non-video, non-verbal, just pure typing out first impressions from Questionable Keyword here about the new MGC V2 Squan. It's not that I don't know English, it's just I can't type on a keyboard. What, you got little baby hands? Huh? Making fun of people who are a whole 2 seconds faster than me. My favorite pastime. You do know I'm 20 years old, right? You're 20 years old and you're being offended by an internet joke. You might as well be a baby. You're a little Timmy. I don't know what to tell you. Like, we're all little Timmys deep down. Like, really deep down, super deep down, we all have that little childhood wonder of just playing with plastic toys all day. We're all little Timmys. And that's okay. Are you being mean? Just a goddamn joke? Yeah, it's just a goddamn joke. I enjoy being little Timmy. Interesting. I call being the littlest Timmy, says Gavin. Thanks, Gavin. No, that title doesn't go to you. That title just by default goes to Elliot. What up, the Lego man? I'm only here for a few minutes, but yeah? Oh, well, I'm only here for a few minutes as well. I'm gonna end my stream at 1, which is in 8 minutes for me. You had me sweating for a moment? Bro, really? My hands are bigger than some of my fellow adult cubers. I can't vouch for that personally. I've only seen videos. I don't know, like, the true scale of your hands. Is that the reason why you're good at OH? Or are you good at OH? Are you the same person I'm thinking of? You average, like, 11 on OH, right? That's so goofy. I thought you were going to ban me for a 6-7 joke. Like, I only ban... Yeah, mid to high 10, jeez. I only ban people if they, like, take a joke, like, way too excessively. I think I'll learn 2x2 CLO first and then go with Rue. Hello, boys. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, yes? That solve was perfect. Perfect for solution, I should clarify. Like, those are the types of solutions that I wish I get in comp. Bruh. Isaac, how's this going? I need to know. Yeah, my friend told about the 6-7 joke, and I don't know what it means, plus the keyboard joke. I have no idea what the hell the 6-7 joke even is. Like, I know it's some kid on TikTok who said his height, but, like, why is it so mainstream? I think that just kind of goes into the philosophy of children, which is something that I am very unexperienced in. Well, not the philosophy of, like, children in general, but the philosophy of online children. Like, children who grew up just being terminally online. Because I did this thing called going outside as a kid, so I don't really understand, like, a large set of internet jokes. Like, I straight up didn't know what MLG culture was until I was, like, 17, I think. I was growing up around it, and it just didn't make any sense for me. I was like, why are Doritos flying everywhere? I don't get it. Many memes are so dumb and meaningless. Yeah, I've just come to accept that. Slice magnets are very strong. Interesting. Many people have the opinion on the normal MGC as well. And, like, I think Oxawaki, like, did a video tutorial on how to remove one of the slice magnets, which made it smoother. I did that on some of my older Square Ones, which was part of the reason why I was practicing Square One so much back then. And probably, like, the only reason why I'm good now is because I actually did that mod. Bro, what is this skew, eh? So true. It means nothing, it's just meant to be dumb. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, if they enjoy it, I literally can't do anything to stop them because, like, it has a bunch of, like, harsh legal implications that I can't divulge into on stream. But yeah, I just won't participate in it just because I don't know what it means. This ghost tap's ruining my phone. Are ghosts real now? Also, Crystal, why are you taking ages? I won that solve, yay. That solve was beautiful. Perfect. First two pairs, 2-gen, last two pairs. Nice OLL, nice BLO. I'm not 20 years old, but I still don't know what 6-7 means. I can tell that you aren't 20 years old, man. It's quite easy to tell, like, the general age of someone who comments just by the language that they type in. Because, like, 5 years is such a huge time in terms of, like, world development nowadays that, like, the language is just completely different, almost unintelligible. I'm gonna get a mountain bike, so I'll be outside more. Nice. Sure. Oh my gosh, I won by .02. That's so funny. It was a 6.68. I just reset the timer, but Guess how old am I? That's not something I'm gonna do that. Yeah, age guessing game. Yes, my favorite game to do on YouTube where age is 13 and the TOS rules and whatnot. Yeah, no, do not say your age online unless you're like perfectly fine with it. I just wouldn't do it. I love an age guessing game? Yeah, no, we don't here. We're not gonna accept that. Okay. I have an 8.08 average of 5 right now just because I have a counting 7 too. So I need to get, what time do I need to get? I need to get an 8.4 or lower for a sub 8 average on my next solve, so. IMO, age online isn't that important, but I think some other information can ruin your internet life. Now, age is one of those things that can ruin your internet life. Oh, I messed up. I wanted to do the ZB. I got greedy. What is it, 10.5? Okay. I need to get an 8.4 or better. You have to get the Pocky ones, get black caps. On the MGC V2? Pocky already sells one? Yeah? Wow, okay. I didn't expect that. Rip. 10.5. Alright, I'm gonna get one more good solve and then I'm gonna go. I don't know why, but this keeper seems questionable. Well, that was going to be a good solve until I did that. So, we go again. See you, everyone. I need to leave, too. Alright. See you, Lego Man. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, this solve is going to be a sub 8. Mark my words. Nope, not quite. I want to get one more sub 8. No, we moved on. No, 8.1. I'm so bad. Just 1.7. I need 1.7. That's it. I'd say that the Pro R V2 is better than the MGC V2, but the base V2 is better than the base V1. Okay. So with heavy modding, the V1 is better, but the V2 base is better? Is that what you're saying? Dang it, man. Why can't I freaking get this? Yes? Okay. Your name is an MTB band? Whose name? Before you end, no hard feelings. I'm just joking around with you. Dude, I actually can't get a 7 anymore. It's just impossible. And Christoph is counting a 5.8, bro. I said I was gonna end stream 6 minutes ago just because I wanted to get a better time. Okay, this is it. I actually can't find the first pair. That was bad. Absolutely destroyed my meme because typo. Who cares? It's Let's Cube. Canyon is an MTV band. It's also a large geological formation in the ground. So, it's also that. 5.4? This dude's on pace for sub 6. You're getting good averages? These aren't good averages, though. My good averages are 7 seconds. And I just can't get a single sub that's 7. Bro. At what point do I just throw in the towel and just admit that I can't get a 7 anymore? You know what? Nah, switching cubes also works. I'm gonna try that. This thing is way too fast. Okay, I'll try with this one. No, but seriously, am I an intermediate? There's no progression for that. Dude, what did I tell you? Switching cubes just sometimes works. I don't know what it is. 660, I'll take it. I mean, I have to take it now. I'm already behind schedule. Did I win? What the actual hell, Christoph? That's like a 5.6 average, right? What is that average of 5? Is that 5.7? Holy. WGGW live stream, thank you. Yeah. Live stream was alright though. I'm glad that I'm starting to average like a decent number of viewers again. And then you get another 5.8? Bro, he rolled it. Wait, no he didn't. Yeah, he did. He did roll it. Alright, bye everyone. I need to know what this average of 5 is, Christoph, please tell me. I could probably just do the math myself. 5.69? Wow. Okay. Alright, just because of that, I'm just gonna do this one for funsies. Alright. You know what? Screw it. I'll do Rue. Why not? That actually wasn't a bad Rue solve. Alright, for real. Goodbye.